Clark and Greg Anthony. I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for OG Anunoby.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
So the New York starting five, they've got OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3 spot. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't the paint.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers with another miss.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. A second-round pick back in Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
Yeah, another nice bucket down.
They need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Rebounded by Hayes.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Kennard's shot is off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Diawara, the pass to Alvarado. The offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Alvarado. Now Shamet. Last game he had 12. Clarkson dishes to Robinson. Poked away. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. Or not doing in the game.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Lakers leading by 7. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Clarkson. And a fast break now for New York. Moving it up. And that one's good. Shamet.
That's a great feed by Cat.
The Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second.
In for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Brunson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Robinson kicks to Towns. Here's Anunoby, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
DB, it's hard to believe, but OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to under...
For Austin Reed. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen on Towns. Pass to Kennard. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Knicks trail by 6. The kick out to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Pro line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Block down rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And that great replay brought to us by the Heat will bring it up for Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Let's send it over now to the sideline for some news on Austin Reed. I'd never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this on the dunk.
Here's Hart. He has yet to score. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be.
Find it out game.
Doncic against Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Out to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
To address this quickly.
Lakers trail by 5. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. 8. How about that finish?
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the 18th. They're now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reed. Robinson's check goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Lakers trail by 8. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Another miss by Towns. Fires for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Shamet.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Here's Reeves. Takes it off the glass.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Alvarado. They grab their own miss. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it. Had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Luka Doncic. We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. But
here's Doncic. Robinson with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes up. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. And down it goes.
nicely.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Clarkson. Brunson fires. A three-pointer. Good.
And this is the game.
Cleared away by Ayton.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And the shot goes in.
You guard against the...
James in the post. Hart's there.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Through for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
Second team ball. Shooting for New York.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. James. Now Doncic. Let's lose a 3. That's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie.